wanted to die. He was weary from the fight with Jezebel last night. God gave him rest, said Elijah, arise. He'll lift you higher and higher and higher to heaven. Oh, what a way to go. What a way to go. He'll lift you higher and higher and higher to heaven. The Lord will lift you up, I know. Totally stressed out, numb from the inside out. It's easier to quit than to fight. There's always something wrong, and it's been dark for so long. But God's gonna lead you out of the night. He'll lift you higher and higher and higher to heaven. Oh, what a way to go. What a way to go. He'll lift you higher and higher and higher to heaven. The Lord will lift you up, I know. In every situation, our first inclination is to react to what we see and feel. In the storm and thunder, that's where he works his wonder. Hold on, and you'll see his power reveal. He'll lift you higher, 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 higher. Oh, what a way to go. He'll lift you higher and higher and higher to heaven. The Lord will lift you up. I said the Lord will lift you up. He's gonna lift you up. The Lord will lift you up. I know. Let me introduce you to Jesus. Let me introduce you to my best friend. Let me recommend you get acquainted. You will never meet another quite like him. This friendship has been proven through the ages, closer than a brother's ever been. And won't you take the time to get to know him? You'll discover joy that never ends. In a changing world, he is a constant. He is always faithful, always true. A friend who will be there in time of trouble, doing what he said that he would do. He's the kind of friend that won't forsake you. You can prove him time and time again. Though he is the King of all glory, today he wants to be your dearest friend. So let me introduce you to Jesus. Let me introduce you to my best friend. Let me recommend you get acquainted. You will never meet another quite like him. This friendship has been proven through the ages. He's closer than a brother's ever been. Won't you take the time to get to know him? You'll discover joy that never ends. So come just as you are and meet the Master. Doesn't really matter where you've been. He only wants to change the way you're going. Give your heart a song to sing again. He knows just how it feels to be forsaken, rejected by the ones who called him friend. That's why he has given us his promise. His love is a love that never ends. So let me introduce you to Jesus. Let me introduce you to my best friend. Let me recommend you get acquainted. You will never meet another quite like him. This friendship has been proven through the ages, closer than a brother's ever been. And won't you take the time to get to know him? You'll discover joy that never ends. Friendship with Jesus.
glad to be here tonight, and we're going to have a great time on the program. And we appreciate all you people tuning us in here tonight on Friday night, which we know around here on Alan Presley Promotion as Popcorn Night. And this is Popcorn Night, and we got special guests going to be on the program here after a while. It's the Miller family, and we'll be talking with them in a little bit, and also we'll be playing some of their songs tonight. And we're glad to have you folks out there, and we'd like for you to share our program out on Facebook and start some watch parties too if you want to. I think you can start them the same time the program's on. We might even pick up a few more people to listen to the program. We're glad to be here tonight, and this is Easter week. We celebrate the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Somebody said, I've seen a few people say, Easter's canceled. No, it's not canceled. Jesus rose from the grave, came out of that grave alive, and he lives forevermore. And glory to God, he's not on that cross no more. He used to be on the cross, but he's not on that cross no more. He came off the cross, and he stayed off the cross forever and forever and forever. Next time he appears, he'll be coming to get his church and take his church home. This is a faith broadcast sponsored by you, the listener. Folks, help us stay on here playing this great gospel music and doing the things that we do like we did last night. God was really in the midst of that program. God was in the midst. Well, I just wish we had got everybody to unite together and pray together and call on God. But we didn't get everybody, did we? But anyway, we try, we throw out the launching pad, and just like when you go fishing, the Bible tells us all through the scriptures about them going fishing and bringing in the fish. That's what we do when we go sowing. We throw out the lifeline. We throw out the bait. And if they don't take the bait, we can't force them. All we can do is offer the bait, which is God's word and what God says. Then if they don't accept it, that's their problem. They the one that has to answer for it. It's not you and I. But we're glad to be here tonight. And how about helping us with your donation? I've noticed some people out there says, well, it don't cost you nothing. Facebook is free. Facebook's free, but they don't furnish you with 2 or 3 cameras. They don't furnish you with the microphones. They don't furnish you with 3 computers. They don't furnish you with 4 monitors. And they just don't do it, do they, Lady Presley?
No.
And Facebook just don't do that. And me and Linda cannot afford it out of our pockets by our own self. We just can't do it. But we appreciate you that do help us, and we thank you for it, and we always will thank you for it. And I know God appreciates it, and God thanks you for it. If you never helped us on this program, how about consider helping us? We've been doing this over 3 years, going on our 4th year. We're probably getting close to 3.5 years, a little better. Somewhere along there, probably about 3.5 years. And we not missed but 3 or 4 nights in the whole 3 years. And we like to say we praise God for that. That's God that's helped us do that. And if you like to help us on the program, we'd sure be appreciated. And you can do that, send your donations and gifts to Alan Presley, 611 Old Highway 68, Sweetwater, Tennessee, 37874. Here's that address again, Alan Presley, 611 Old Highway 68, Sweetwater, Tennessee, 37874. We have a GoFund set up out on Facebook. If you ever go that way, some say that's a lot easier for them. They do charge us a little money, but it's not that much money for every gift that is given. They charge us a couple of dollars or something like that. It's not that much. Then the Gospel Hearts has got a fundraiser going on, and we appreciate them very much for doing that. And we appreciate them, like I always say thank you for it. And they got not a GoFund, but it's a fundraiser off of Facebook, and they offer you if you donate as much as $10 to it, they'll send you a DVD, CD, and a necklace and a earring set that matches each other too. And then they offer a ring. It can be a man's ring or a lady's ring. It's your choice which one you want if you make a donation of $10 or more. And we like to say thanks to the Gospel Hearts. We got the Miller family as guests tonight. We'll be hearing from them probably in about 20 minutes or something like that, give or take. And on Popcorn Night, we're going to have some great gospel music with Steve Black and a Masters Trio.
Satan has come against you, and nothing you do is right. You rely on strength within yourself, but he's pulling on every side. Well, you know that he can defeat you when you try to stand on your own. But with Jesus Christ beside you, friend, you'll never have to stand alone. Just hold on, the blessings on the way, the trials that you've been facing, you know they just can't stand. So you've been fighting a war inside, your help could come today. So just hold on, child, a blessing on the way.
Get that cowboy bundle Popcorn Night.
So just remember there is a reason for these trials that you're going through. It's learning to depend on Jesus, relying less on you. For the Savior up in heaven, he knows just what to do. And when it seems you just can't take anymore, he has a blessing just for you. Just hold on, the blessings on the way, the trials that you've been facing, you know they just can't stand. So you've been fighting a war inside, your help could come today. So just hold on, child, a blessing's on the way. Just hold on, the blessing's on the way, the trials that you've been facing, you know they just can't stand. But you've been fighting a war inside, your help could come today. So just hold on, child, a blessing's on the way. On the way. On the way.
Here's Squire Parson coming on down. And we hear from Squire every now and then. Keep praying for him too.
As I watched Old Glory waving in the courthouse square, she seemed so all alone and fragile, even in despair. The stars had lost their glimmer, the stripes their majesty. As I thought, what is the matter? Sing, oh glory spoke to me. Bring back the cross. By myself I cannot stand. Bring back the cross. We need the help of God's strong hand. Can't you hear, oh glory cry? Can't you feel the grief, the pain? America, bring back the cross again. The glory of all glory was the smile from God above. For certain we have had our faults, that's not what I'm speaking of. But the cross and flag together, oh, they sure made quite a pair. Though the cross was invisible, all still knew that it was there. Bring back the cross. By myself I cannot stand. Bring back the cross. We need the help of God's strong hand. Can't you hear, oh glory cry? Can't you feel the grief and pain? America, bring back the cross again. I will cling to the old rugged cross and find exchange it someday for a crown. Bring back the cross. By myself I cannot stand. Bring back the cross. We need the help of God's strong hand. Can't you hear, oh glory cry? Can't you feel the grief and pain? America, bring back the cross
Here's Bob Holbrook, and Bob plays the piano. He's a good piano player too.
They bound the hands of Jesus in the garden where he prayed. They led him through the streets in chains. They spat upon the Savior, so pure and free from sin. They said, crucify him, he's to blame. When they nailed him to the cross, his mother stood nearby. He said, woman, behold
Listen to this song, folks.
thy son. He cried, I thirst for water, but they gave him none to drink. The sinful work of man was done. He could have called 10,000 angels to destroy the world.
the Bristos coming up next. Coming up now.
On a hill far away stood an old round house, the emblem of slavery and shame. And I love that old cross where the dearest and best for a world of lost sinners was slain. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. To the old rugged cross I will every trip. Its shame and reproach gladly bear. Then he'll call me someday to my home far away, where his glory forever I'll share. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown.
Here's Bob Sellers, an ex-Kingsman quartet singer. Listen to this song. This is what this week is about. All these songs right now.
Mary came unto the tomb of Jesus. The stone was moved, and he had gone away. The angel said, till you hear him say it's too late. Gone, the stone is rolled back, gone, the tomb is empty, gone, to sit at his Father's side. Gone, over death triumphant, gone, sin is defeated, gone, he lives forevermore. Oh yes, he's gone, the stone is rolled back, gone, the tomb is empty, gone, to sit at his Father's side. Oh yes, he's gone, over death triumphant, gone, sin is defeated, gone, he lives forevermore. Yes, he's gone, he lives forevermore.
And folks, we have our guest on the line, the Millers, and we're going to see who it is. It may be Becky, and we're going to find out right now. Hello, who we got there? Is this Becky?
Hey, Brother Allen, this is Becky, and we've got,
Hey, I thought it might be you, but you told me it might be
Yeah.
about 3 of you, and so,
we're all three here.
well, that's great, Becky. And
Yeah, my husband Randy is here, and then we also have our third singer, Randy Simpson from Pennsylvania is here, too.
that's great. Hey, tell us where you all located at.
We're in Winchester, Virginia. If you head up 81 all the way to the tip top of Virginia before you get into West Virginia, that's where we are.
I know where Winchester is. I've been out there. There's a road that goes out there. I drove a truck for quite a while. And they used to call themselves, they still do, Purdy Brothers. We'd pick up at that big old milk plant up there on the left, but their terminal was out there about 2 miles or something like that out in the country out there, and it was east of Winchester. But I've been to that big old milk place. I guess that's still up there. It's a big one.
Well, I know that there's a pasta place up here. I forget what the name of it is, but yeah, this is a great big giant place. And we also have White House apple products here too. They're located downtown where they make the White House apple sauce and vinegar and all that good stuff.
Yeah, okay. Hey, we're glad to have you guys on here. And hey, who all's up there? Tell us who all's up there. Tell them to get on and say hello and do something.
All right.
Hey, Alan, this is Randy Miller. I'm Becky's husband. And then I don't know, we've got our friend Randy Simpson patched in on the telephone. I'm not sure he can hear us. Randy, you there? I am here, listening to everybody saying hello.
Hey, hello. Yeah, everybody's sounding good down this way. Sound like you sitting right here in the room with us.
Did you put on a pot of coffee?
Yeah, we got
No, he's got his Dr. Pepper and his popcorn.
you know
That'll
on
work, yeah.
you know on Friday night what we do, don't you? We usually have popcorn night on Friday night and eat some popcorn. And I got me a Dr. Pepper.
Oh, yeah.
And
I
we-
love Dr. Pepper.
We do that every Friday night. If you go, Becky, if you go to a big concert in this neck of the woods, they got popcorn there for sale. They got coffee for sale and stuff like that for the people, you know. But the only thing is, you might ought to pack your own popcorn and drink too. Coffee about $4 or $5 a cut, and popcorn for $4 or $5 for a bag of popcorn. And but we're glad that you guys are here. We just tickled to death to have you guys on.
Well, great.
Well, we're
Glad to be here.
yes.
And
Alan, you were talking about where we're from. I'm actually from East Tennessee.
Whereabouts?
what about?
Oak Ridge, Clinton. I grew up in Clinton.
Oh, really?
Yep, all my life.
Where you live at?
In Winchester, Virginia.
Oh, you moved up there in Yankee country.
Yeah, but I'm a East Tennessee boy. I grew up born in Oak Ridge and grew up in Clinton and lived there for many, many, many years.
My sister lived in
A lot of
Claxton.
groups there. Huh?
My sister lived in Claxton.
Oh, what's her name?
Well, she's deceased now.
Oh, okay. Well, my brother pastors Edgemore Baptist in Claxton.
Really? She lived on the old Edgemore.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where his church is. No, I'm sorry. His is Old Emory Road.
That's Edgemore.
Edgemore Baptist.
Edgemore Baptist off Edgemore Road, yeah.
So Becky and you all just conned you into moving up there, didn't they?
Yeah, she did. I'm going to try to get her to come back to Tennessee someday. We'll see.
It's amazing what you do for love, huh?
Well, you need to come out for a visit, sure enough.
Yeah, we normally do come every year for Easter, and with all of the travel bans and stay-at-home orders, we're staying at home this year, so it's a little different for us.
Man,
We miss seeing our family there.
I wish y'all was down here. I just turned the whole 2 hours over to you.
Wish we were too.
Well, next time we come down, we'll have to see what we can do about coming and visiting you.
Boy, it's great. Boy, you all sound like you're talking right here in the room with us.
Well,
Well, that's
good.
great. I got a new phone, so maybe that helps.
Yeah, and I say you all taking a big break right now, aren't you?
Yeah, like everybody else, we're off at least not had any concerts for a while. I think we'll hopefully start back in May. We'll see.
Well, one thing about it, we do a concert every night.
Yep, that's right. You all
Right. And we appreciate you so much, too. It's whenever you're not able to get together and be with other people, it's amazing how much more precious that radio becomes at Facebook Live. And I'm really thankful for all the technology that, we have now. Because used to, you wouldn't have been able to do this. So it's really cool
Well,
to be able to do that now.
God's really blessed us in this program. I started playing just some gospel songs on the internet a little over 3 years ago. Then Quality radio station picked us up, and we with radio station, and then we started putting all of our programs over on YouTube. You'll be on YouTube sometime tonight.
All right.
Well,
And-
very good.
And I'll send you Becky, I'll send a copy to you. I don't know if I'm friends with these other guys or not on Facebook.
Well, you need to be. We'll have to figure out that.
Yeah,
Randy,
we
you like to
can,
be friends with everybody.
Yeah, I need to be friends with, and I can send them. I know I send you, Becky, but if I know who they was, I may be friends with them and don't know it.
You just might be.
Yeah, and
You never know.
I can send the copy of the YouTube to y'all too.
That sounds great.
And tell us about the Miracle family. How did y'all get started?
Well, it started many, many, many years ago when my husband was staying with his family. But most recently, we've been together in this formation about 8 years now. And Randy Simpson, he's been with us, I think it's been 5 years, hasn't it, Randy?
Yes.
Yeah, about 5 years. And so we've all been friends. Randy Simpson and I have been friends for well over 30 years. And then once, Randy and I got married, and we just decided to join forces, and it's been wonderful. And God has really done some wonderful things, and we've got a lot of great things coming up in our ministry as well. So we're super excited and anxious to get back on the road.
Man, well, one thing about it, Becky, is your husband, he sings too with you, don't he?
Yes, he does.
So I'm understanding now, Becky. I hope, I don't know, I might say this the wrong way, but anyway, Becky, I guess you're the boss, aren't you?
Yes, she is.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she lets us know. She reminds us all the time she's the boss.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we gotta let them sort of have their way, you know, they might not cook us nothing to eat tomorrow.
That's right. Amen.
Yeah, and I've been having to do a lot of cooking here since we've not been able to go out.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Man, what's your all's top song you're singing? You think that you top? I know all of them probably are, but which ones do you think the people is requesting the most?
Is her husband a lawyer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, my brother Roger's a judge up in Anderson County.
Oh man, I need all the time somebody lawyer
Yeah.
to defend.
If you get in trouble in Anderson County, let me know.
Yeah, Randy has 3 brothers, and 2 of them are attorneys, and 2 of them are pastors. So we got it covered all over.
Man, I need somebody to defend me all the time. As much as I stay in the doghouse.
Yeah.
Alan,
Well, Lila,
you're friends with Randy Miller, but not Randy Simpson. You're not friends
We'll have
with.
to fix that.
Yeah.
Because I tell you what, Randy Simpson is probably one of the funniest people I know.
well, I think Linda's fixing to send him a friend request.
Yeah, he keeps us laughing all the time. And you know, Alan, the Bible says that a merry heart doeth good like a medicine. And when you travel with Randy Simpson, you are heavily medicated. Let me tell you.
Well, only thing, if I traveled with him, y'all would be with me, Becky, and both of us put together, y'all couldn't stand it.
Probably not.
We'd have such a blast, we wouldn't even let them get no sleep.
Yeah, that's true.
We love to laugh and we love to have a good time. And yeah, I think Christians should be happy and should rejoice because we have real peace and real joy that the world can't take away. And no matter what all these situations and circumstances are that we're going through, and people are having a tough time, and we just need to remember that Jesus Christ is in control and He has it all in His hands.
You're right on that, Becky. God didn't expect us to go around and look like we're sucking a dill pickle.
That's right.
And He wants us to be happy, have a lot of fun, and good, clean fun. We can have that. That's what He wants us to do.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Man, I tell you what.
Randy's always telling us jokes and making us laugh, so we enjoy traveling together. It's always fun.
Okay, let's pretend. Well, I guess we can pretend. Let's pretend this virus gets shoved out of here and pushed away. We know we're going to win the victory. We that are Christians, we're going to win over this thing.
Yes,
Amen.
we are.
And all we got to do is keep our trust in God. And how does people contact the Miller family if they want to come for a concert?
Well, you can contact me through Facebook, or you can contact us via email. Our website has all the information on it. We have Facebook and Instagram and Pinterest and Twitter and you name it, we're somewhere. But our website is millermusicgroup.org. millermusicgroup.org.
Are y'all going to do a live event on Facebook?
We did a few weeks ago. It went really well, and we hope we can do it again. Yeah, we've got to make some plans, and Randy Simpson lives about 2 hours away from us. So the last time that we did our Facebook Live concert, we went up to his church, and it worked out really well.
Well, I didn't know nothing
Yeah, it
about
was a lot of fun. We have that on Facebook, though. We did Facebook Live, and it's on YouTube as well.
Okay, I didn't know nothing about it. I'll look for it and see if I can find it.
Well, I'll send you a link to it.
Okay, I appreciate you doing that.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, hey, tell these people how they can contact you all. You know, this thing gonna blow away, and how they can contact you guys to come and sing for them.
Sure. Like I said, our website is millermusicgroup.org. All of our contact information is on there, but also our Facebook page and our telephone number is 540-664-2470. And that's my number. Our email is millermusicgroup@gmail.com. So there's a lot of different ways that you can contact us, and we love to come and sing, and we're really anxious to get back on the road and see some people.
Yeah, I'll be glad
Get some singing.
this thing blows over and gets out of here.
Yeah.
And what you all got some CDs out too, right?
Yeah, we got a brand new one that's just been out a few months. And you were asking about our favorite songs or most requested songs. We've got Mother's Day is coming up in about a month, and we've got a song on there that's going to be our new radio release for Mother's Day. It's basically a special song for Mother's Day that Becky does, and it's kind of like a great song from the view of a mother, and it's called "When I Leave the Room," and that's an awesome song. That if you get a chance to play it, but that would be good, because it's a really touching, sweet song.
We got that, Linda?
Yeah.
Well, we got that, and we're going to hear it tonight then.
Okay, sounds good.
Well, tell these people how they can order your CDs and stuff.
And you can do that through our website. We have a store on there, and actually our CDs are on sale. Everything is $10 each. So if you buy one or you buy two, $10 each, and it's free shipping. So you can just go right to our website and right on our store, millermusicgroup.org, and click on it, and all of our CDs are there.
Well, there you go, folks. Man, you can't beat that at Walmart's.
I don't want to go to Walmart these days hardly. I mean, I do grocery pickup so that I don't have to go in the store, because it's just nuts, and it's crazy these days.
Yeah. I found a video out on Facebook of you guys singing. I posted it.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I think you seen it, Becky. It looked like you clicked on it.
Well, I may have.
Yeah, it was about a week ago. I put it on Facebook.
Okay.
And there've been several people. I put it on a bunch of places too, not just one place.
Well, great. Well, we shared it as well, and we encouraged everybody to tune in tonight, and so hopefully there's somebody listening to it.
What about that CD? I guess it's a CD. I know it's got a song on it. Leave It There. Y'all sung that too.
Yeah.
Yes, that is another requested song. It's an old hymn.
We slow it down.
Yeah, we slowed it down a lot, and it's really just a powerful song. And whatever your burdens are, the Lord wants us to give it to Him, and He doesn't want us to go around and worry all the time. He really wants us to give our burdens and our cares to Him, because He can take care of them far better than we can.
Well, I had to share that, and I heard y'all sing that on the YouTube. I had to put that on my pages. That's one of my old favorite songs. Take your burdens to the Lord and leave it there.
Yes. Oh, I love that song. I love to sing it every single time.
Well, I'm glad you all did, because I love that song too. In fact, I've got a lot of songs I love, but that's about one of my favorites, because it's got such a great message in it to the world.
We don't have it
It
though.
does. We love to sing a lot of old hymns, and we all grew up singing hymns of the church, and We always like to throw a few of those in every single time that we're in concert. You know, people enjoy those.
Becky, I just love getting people to work. Would you help me out with something?
I'd be happy to, Alan.
Okay, I want you to email me some of those songs like Leave It There. Can you do that?
I sure can.
Well, now you know it has to be an MP3, and
I got you covered. I can do that.
you got my email?
You can give it to me again.
Oh, you want me to give it to you now?
Sure, I got a pen. I'll take it down.
Okay, it's Alan Presley at outlook.com.
I can handle that. I'll get that to you later tonight.
Okay, you don't have to be in a big rush, but you know whenever you can. But let me ask you this: if there's any more songs that I hadn't got, I'd appreciate that too.
I'll send you a whole bunch of them.
You send me a bushel barrel of them, won't you?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. Now, hey, is anything else we need to share with him? I mean, this is your time right now. And
Hey, Randy, why don't you share something funny with them? Oh, did we lose Randy?
Yeah, where's Randy at?
Oh, I think he disappeared.
He must have.
Yeah, Alan probably wasn't letting him in a word edgewise, so he probably hung up.
I
I don't know where he went. But anyways,
Hey, Alan, I'll share something with you. You know, I said that I'm from Clinton in Anderson County. I grew up singing in East Tennessee and sung with several groups you might have heard of. I was one of the original Kingdom Heirs back in the day.
Oh, you know that bunch of boys.
Yeah, I sang with them twice.
Do you know Monkey? A guy called Monkey?
Buddy.
Buddy?
Okay, yeah.
But hey, do you know Buddy's uncle was one of what was a great pastor. I knowed him a lot.
Yeah.
I preached him a revival and stayed in his home for a week back several years ago.
Yeah.
And I know the Monkey family real good, and I know the other guys in the group, and the lady too that sings with Knoxville's own Southern Gospel Quartet.
Yeah.
And they're the old Kingdom Heirs.
Yeah, they are. I sang with those guys.
And them guys.
Lee Wyrick, the bass singer, he's got family, or his wife's got family down there in Athens or somewhere close to you.
Well, they've even been here.
They've been here live on the program.
Yeah.
And I still got a copy. If I can find it, I'll send it to Becky there, and y'all can watch it. And
I've done those guys since we were all teenagers. So that's been a while.
Who else did you sing with?
Who else did I sing with?
Yes.
Well, I sung around Tennessee back in the late 70s and 80s. I started out with a group called the Gospel Waymakers, and then the Outreach Singers, and then the Kingdom Heirs. My mom and dad, we had a restaurant in Clinton that we used to have gospel music every Saturday night. And so, we had all the groups in. I sang with the Songmen from Maryville, with Chris White, who now owns...
oh, you know Chris White?
They have some for us.
That was his own group. I was with Chris back in the day when it was when he had the Songmen.
With the
Songmen when he first started Sunlight.
The Songmen have sung for me, and I have preached for Chris's daddy several times over the years.
Yep. Yeah, I've been to that church in Maryville a bunch of times.
You been to Hillcrest? You been to Hillcrest?
Yeah.
I preached in that church several times. I know Carl White since I was a little boy.
I might have heard you.
Well, you might have been singing with Chris and them when you come to my church. I pastored Valley View Freewood Baptist Church in Loudon. That's where they come.
Yeah, I've sung around Loudon a lot, so I may have. It's been a few years. I don't remember for sure all the churches, but probably did.
In fact, I got a long play album of the Songman of the South in here.
Mm-hmm.
And
I probably have it too.
well, I bet you have. Well, see, now we're going to find out that we're going to wind up knowing each other if we keep on.
Oh, I'm sure we do. I guarantee you know somebody that's related to me or something, probably.
And, in fact, now, the program ends tonight. We'll try to find out Avalon and see if you're on that thing.
Did he ever know Jerry?
Who?
Did he ever know Jerry Presley?
I don't know.
Jerry Presley. That name rings a bell. Is that a relation?
Well, he was my uncle. He preached for Carl White quite a bit.
Yeah.
But he's passed away now too.
Okay.
But you know Carl White, Chris's daddy, he preached his own funeral.
Yeah, he was a great man, great preacher.
Yeah, he was. I've known him since I was knee high. I used to go to where he was holding revivals a lot and hear him preach. And why it can be where we might even know each other, you know.
We probably do. We may be related. You never know.
Oh, you Becky's husband?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm Randy Miller.
Man,
Yeah, we lost the other Randy. His phone cut off, so it's just the two of us here now. But that's good. That's okay. So I was wondering why Randy was being so quiet, because he's not normally that quiet.
well, I tell you what, I'm having a blast in here tonight.
Good.
Hey, I didn't know this when I'd been talking to Becky that we might have known each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when you named that song "Went Up the South," and you know Chris White, I know right then, you know.
Yeah.
And I used to know some more of the names that sung with him. And one of them turned out being a preacher. I hadn't heard from him. Ronnie Martin, is that him, Linda?
Yeah.
You remember a Ronnie Martin?
Yeah.
And you know him?
Yeah. I knew all of those guys.
Well,
And,
Ronnie
Chris's
went out.
cousin, Bethel.
Ronnie went out to Holston Hills and pastored a church where me and Linda got married in, and that was Linda's home church.
Was it? I've sung at Holston Hills somewhere over the years.
Yeah.
Been a while.
Yeah, I remember Ronnie Martin. I don't know where he ever went to. Hadn't heard from him in a number of years.
Yeah.
But we're having a good time. Is anybody out there you all want to tell hello tonight?
Well, I don't know if some of my family might be watching or listening, so I'll tell all them hi. But like I said, I know a lot of people in East Tennessee, so.
Well,
We have a dear friend, too, Pat Lee. I don't know if she's listening or not, but if she is, hello, Pat.
well, if they're not listening, they can listen later, even off the YouTube or anything.
Yeah.
And you can
right.
you tell them to listen to you guys on the program here. And we want one of you all to have prayer, would you? And then we're going to listen to y'all sing some.
Okay.
Sure. Anything special you need me to pray for? Or?
Well, Linda, you got requests that you see come across there?
Well, I haven't really been paying much attention. I know that Patricia Miles is having a rough time right now, and of course Molly's daughter lost her husband in that tornado that was in Putnam County, and I'm sure there's more. I just haven't been watching the comments
You
because
know,
I've been listening.
you know
Take care
Ernie
of the Lord
Dawson.
knows.
You know Ernie Dawson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we know him pretty good too, and we play his songs quite a bit. And we need to
Ernie's a good one.
we need to keep him in prayer.
Yeah.
And
And-
Tom
Yeah,
Moore.
And
we did a concert with Ernie about 3 years ago. That's the last time we. Well, we've seen him maybe at Quartet Convention somewhere since then, but not in the last year or two. Of course, he's been.
Well, we've been putting posters over the internet about him too quite a bit.
Yeah.
And Ernie's got a bad problem. He has to take dialysis 2 or 3 times a week. They first wanted him to have a heart transplant. Then they couldn't do that. Then they can't do a kidney transplant, and it just bad shape. And you know, we was talking about a while ago what God has done. Well, last year we worked like crazy, and we had 2 or 3 helping us. We was putting out posters all over the internet. We found a man a kidney, and now he's doing good after he had the kidney transplant.
Oh,
And,
that's awesome.
and we even had a few people get saved through this program,
Well,
and
praise the Lord.
that's what it's all about.
Yes, it is.
That's exactly right.
But we're glad to have you guys on here, and it's not going to be the last time either, but we want you to have prayer too.
Sure thing. Lord, we just thank you for this day and thank you for all your goodness that you give to us. And Lord, we ask that you would touch all of the prayer requests that have been given, those that we know about, those that we don't know about. And just ask that you would just give us peace. The days are long and the times are weary, and we ask that you would just strengthen us and encourage us and let us know, let us just remind us that you are in control. And let us remember that you are in control. And Lord, we remember this day is Good Friday, and we thank you for the sacrifice that you've given to each of us by dying on the cross and raising again on Easter Sunday morning. And we are so thankful for the resurrection and the death and the burial, and because the resurrection gives us hope. And we thank you for that blessed hope that we have in Jesus Christ. We ask that you would just continue to touch Alan and the radio program and just give them souls for their labor and give them strength and encourage them in all the things that they're doing. And Lord, we ask that you would give a special touch to Ernie Dawson. Lord, we know that you have everything under control, but we ask that you would just give him a special healing touch. We know you are able, and we know that you are able to heal your children, and we know that he believes, and we ask that where 2 or 3 are gathered in your name, touching any one thing, it shall be done. And we believe that you are going to do wonderful things in his life. And we thank you for the healing in advance. And Lord, we again just thank you and praise you for all the good things that you've done for us today. And that we'll never fail to give you all the glory and honor and praise. For it's in your name we pray. Amen.
Hey, Sister Becky,
Yes, sir.
we sort of like that name, Becky. Don't we, Linda?
Yeah.
In fact, Becky, we love that name.
Well, I love to hear you say it.
Linda, you can tell her why.
Our oldest
Tell me
daughter.
why. Tell me why.
Our oldest daughter is Becky.
Aw. Well, that's awesome. I'm
That-
an only child.
Now
I know you
you,
wouldn't
now,
believe that, but
now you see, we got some things in common.
Yeah, whole bunch.
Yeah. And we're glad you guys have been on here, and we're gonna let you go. And we Becky sent me some of those songs where we can play them.
I sure will.
And
Thank you so much for having us on tonight. We really appreciate it, and I appreciate all that you're doing.
well, we love you guys too, and we're gonna be closer now than ever before. Cause I know that you're from down here in East Tennessee. You know that Chris White.
Yeah.
And you've been in Hillcrest Church. I preached there several times over the years, and I just I always loved Carl White. I don't know who went there after he passed away, but
I don't know. He preached till the end, though, didn't
Yeah, and man, you know he pastored that church up in his 90s to right before he died.
Yep.
He preached the
yeah.
Sunday before he passed away.
Yeah, he preached
Yeah.
a Sunday before he passed away.
Yep, that's what I heard.
And he was a good preacher too.
He was.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna let you go, and I'm friends with Chris on Facebook.
Yeah, me too.
I'll send him a message and tell him I talked to one of his old friends.
Okay. That'll be good.
Okay, we're gonna let you go and listen to y'all sing.
Okay, Brad, and happy Easter to both of you. We love and appreciate you so much.
Yeah, you tell the other guy. I don't know what happened, but we lost him or something.
I know. Well, we're coming down. I don't know if we're singing beforehand or not. Anytime before this, but in October we're coming to Dollywood to sing, and also at the Quartet convention. So maybe we'll be able to catch up with you, and we'll all three come out and do the radio show with you.
Well, we try to go a couple of days every year, but hey,
Well,
yeah,
see, when we go to the National Quartet Convention, we don't know anybody there, but everybody knows Alan. Because they see him
We'll
on
be there. So
they know his face.
they can't forget my face.
Well, we're singing on the showcase on Saturday morning at the end of Quartet Convention, and we're singing at Dollywood on Friday.
Well, you know, we just live 60 miles from there.
Yeah. So maybe while we're down there during that trip, we'll be able to get together with y'all and try to come out and do the show.
Okay, let's do that.
That sounds good.
That sounds good too. We're gonna get off here and listen to y'all sing.
All right, brother.
Love you
Take
too.
care. Love y'all too.
Love you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Man, what a blast we're having in here tonight. Man, I tell you what, with the Miller family, and we may even know some of them. Let's take a listen to the Miller family right now.
Good night. Looks like we made it through the day. The moon sighs, and I know that we're okay. Sleep tight. I love to watch you drift away. I would come with you, but on my knees I'll stay. Good night. 5 little fingers holding mine. Take flight into your dreams and lullabies. There's nothing more than I can do but just fall more in love with you and ask the angel armies to stand by when I leave the room. I'm gonna fail you. I already have 10,000 times. I will fall down flat. You'll have a seat in the front row of everything I don't know, and all I'm trying to be, you'll see. Good night. There will be storms that we come through. In time, we will slay dragons, me and you. I'll always want to hold you tight, keep you safe with all my might. So I will leave Jesus next to you when I leave the room, and you You want me to fight, but I'll tell you that I'm ready. When there's nothing left to do, I will still be loving you. Then you'll fold your fingers into mine, and I will let Jesus hold you tight when I leave the room. When I leave the room. Good night.
Here's the Miller family.
I can tell you all the things right now that shake me to the bone. I can number all the ways I've failed and all the hurt I've known. Instead I choose to focus on the promises He's made and see the silver lining when troubles come my way. I'm counting rainbows, expecting sunny skies, catching blessing after blessing. God showers in my life. It's gonna take a little rain, and the wind is gonna blow, but I'm not counting storms. I'm counting rainbows. Well, you may not know my circumstance, but I am still convinced that God is working for my good when life makes no sense. That's why I choose to focus on the promises He's made and see the silver lining when troubles come my way. I'm counting rainbows, expecting sunny skies, catching blessing after blessing. God showers in my life. It's gonna take a little rain, and the wind is gonna blow, but I'm not counting storms. When the sun comes breaking through, God says I am here with you. Oh, I'm counting rainbows, expecting sunny skies, catching blessing after blessing. God showers in my life. It's gonna take a little rain, and the wind is gonna blow, but I'm not counting storms. I'm counting rainbows, expecting sunny skies, catching blessing after blessing. God showers in my life. It's gonna take a little rain, and the wind is gonna blow, but I'm not counting storms. I'm not counting storms. I'm not counting storms. I'm counting rainbows. I'm counting rainbows. I'm counting rainbows.
And folks, you knew they'd order you one of them CDs from the Millers, and they will bless your heart. And you're just not going to find those CDs no cheaper than that. $10, man, that's great. And go to them today. In fact, we're going to have one more song off the Millers right now. Let's take a listen to the Millers one more time. Linda, what's the name of the song they're singing?
It's almost time to fly.
It's almost time to fly.
Yeah.
I always wanted to fly, but one day I'll be able to fly. And they said it's almost time to fly. They're going to sing about it. Here we go.
You've been running and you're
friends have gone away. Some I never more in this life shall see. Time has made a change in me. Time has made a change in the old home place. Time has made a change in his smiling face. And I know my friends can plainly see. Time has made a change in me. The hillside all day long. I am not today what I used to be. Time has made a change in me. When I reach my home in that land somewhere, friends that wake me over there, free from pain and care, I shall ever be. Time has made a change in me. Time has made a change in the old place. Made a change in his smiling face. And I know my friends can plainly see. Time has made a change in me.
Here's the Baptist family coming up.
Life is like a mountain railroad with an engineer that's brave. We must make the run successful from the cradle to the grave. Watch the curves, the fields, the tunnels. Never falter, never fail. Keep your hand upon the throttle and your eye upon the rail. Blessed Savior, thou will guide us till we reach that blissful shore where the angels wait to join us in thy praise forevermore. You will roll of great trial, you will cross the bridge of strife. See that Christ is your conductor on this lightning train of life, always mindful of obstruction, but do your duty, never fail. Keep your hand upon the throttle and your eyes upon the rail. Blessed Savior, thou will guide us till we reach that
blissful shore, where the angels wait to join us, and I praise forevermore.
You didn't know I could play a fiddle, did you? I didn't either.
All across the trestle, sparing Jordan's swelling tide, you behold the Union deep wall into which your train will glide. Then you'll meet the superintendent, God the Father, God the Son, with a heart of joyous plaudit, weary pilgrim, welcome home. Blessed Savior, thou wilt guide us till we reach that blissful shore, where the angels wait to join us in thy praise forevermore. In thy praise forevermore.
You're Murray Bird.
Many times along the way, we get discouraged, but we must find our way. When life is a mess, try to figure things out. We think the way is clearly pointed out. Child, don't grow cold. Child, don't be worn. Someone is watching. Oh, when you might doubt, the shepherd left the flock for. I was out in the cold all alone. So in need when Jesus found me, He put His arms around me, and I'll never be alone anymore. Now try to climb the mountains of this life and fail. I was thinking of myself and my own gain. That's when the shepherd came and found me on the cliffs of sin. From that moment, life has never been the same. I'm the lamb that the shepherd left the flock for. I was out in the cold all alone. So indeed when Jesus found me, He put His arms around me, and I'll never be alone anymore. Down back where I belong, and I'm so happy. I can hear my shepherd's voice all the time. I'm going to follow in the path where He may lead me. For this shepherd Jesus is a friend of mine. I'm the lamb that the shepherd left the flock for. I was out in the cold all alone. So indeed when Jesus found me, He put His arms around me, and I'll never be alone anymore. And I'll never be alone anymore.
Hey, Lady Presley,
What?
what we thinking about doing tomorrow night?
Well, you know, if we wait until Sunday night, Easter will almost be over. So we're just gonna, tomorrow night, we're gonna just play some Easter songs, the resurrection and the crucifixion, songs that pertain to that.
Yeah, we're going to play songs to recognize this week. I mean, what this week represents and what it stands for. But all the songs tomorrow night will be songs like that will be on the program tomorrow night. I had never done this before, and I'm going to do it tonight. If any of you guys out there that are singing artists and sing or whatever, or you might be a pastor, I don't know. But anyway, if you like to come on the program tomorrow night and talk a little bit and have a prayer, I had never done this before, but I'm going to see what happens. If you would like to do that, the first one that gives me a call after the program, we will do that. And if Lady Presley got time, I don't know if she got time or not, she'll have to make a poster, and we'll share the poster around between now and tomorrow night. But if you're a singing artist out there and you're sitting around, you don't have nothing to do now since most of the churches is shut down, and you're looking for something to do, our door's open. Give us a call. Or you can send me a message on Facebook and let me know, and we'll get right back to you. So who we got singing?
It'll be the first one that lets us know, right?
It'll be the first one that lets me know. First one that lets me know. So if you like to do something like that, and maybe we got your music, I hope we have. But anyway, we'll put you on here anyway tomorrow night. But it'll be the first one that lets me know. Now you'll have to hurry and do it, because it takes a few minutes for Lady Presley to make a poster, and we'll get that on Facebook. It don't take me long to get it shared around the country. But it'll be the first one that sends me a message, get a hold of me. We'll put them on the program tomorrow night, and you talk to the people here on the program and share what God has done for you through the resurrection of Jesus and the death of him. But anyway, we're going to get on with the program right now. And Linda, who we got coming up singing? I done forgot it again.
Joyful Hearts.
The Joyful Hearts. I think I might know that rascal David. Do you not know David Johnson?
Well,
And
go ahead and get it. It's probably...
okay, let me hold on a minute.
Yeah.
It's working.
This is Alan Presley Promotions. You say it's working? Hello?
Hey, Brother Allen.
Yeah, who is this?
Oh, this is David Babb with the Babs. We'll be glad to help you out if you need some help.
Who is this?
David.
David Babb, the Babs.
Okay, David, you're the one.
All right, we'll be there.
Well, we got a picture, hadn't we, Linda? Yeah, you made one
yeah.
year while back.
Yeah, I think I'm...
Yeah, we got your picture, so Linda make one, maybe early in the morning, but we'll get a poster made, and David, we'll look forward to having you on tomorrow night.
Okay, we'll be there.
Thank you, David.
All right, thank you. God bless you.
Okay, you too. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Well, Linda, I done forgot again who we got singing. Man, I'm losing my mind. Oh, the Joyful Hearts.
Yeah.
I know that guy named David Johnson. I knowed him longer than he's known me. Am I saying that right?
I guess because when George knowed you, David, I mean, he was a little boy, but he may not even been there when you and George met each other. I don't know.
Well, I had to.
That's before my time too, Alan. I don't know.
Yeah, I knowed him more. I knowed him before he knowed me. But anyway, we're glad to have the Joyful Hearts, and Brother David sings with this group, and they out of Warren, Michigan up there. And let's take a listen to the Joyful Hearts. Here we go.
He's originally out of Sparta, Tennessee.
Yeah, he's from Sparta, Tennessee. Yeah, if you look at him close enough, if he puts a picture out there, if you look at him close enough, he looks like Lester Flatt, don't he? How many people out there knows Lester Flatt?
Well, I'd say probably all of them.
And the reason he looks so much like Lester Flatt, that was where Lester Flatt was from Sparta, Tennessee. And David, he sort of favors Lester Flatt. Here we go with a Joyful Hearts. Take a listen.
What a happy time, so glad tomorrow, moving its heavy burdens down.
It's lonesome bad,
It's lonesome bad,
no more to go.
no more to run.
I'm Tim.
And we are Joyful Heart.
And you're listening to Alan Presley Promotions and WOTG Radio Network. We would also like to thank Alan Presley Promotions and WOTG for playing our latest project, A Place Called Heaven. If you would like to book Joyful Heart for your church, please call our office at 248-882-7138 or email us at joyfulheartmusic@yahoo.com. And also look us up on Facebook at Joyful Heart. Thank you, and may God bless.
Here's a tuba tube quartet.
God's in the business of answering prayer, and I know He's gonna answer mine. He did it for Moses, He did it for David, He's been doing it for a long, long time. If your burden's got you down, getting heavy to bear, well, I'll take you to the Lord up above. 'Cause God's in the business of answering prayer. God's in the business of love. I was walking down the road when I met a man with his head hanging low to the ground. I said, hey, mister, can I give you a hand? Let me tell you what a secret I found. I sang him a song and then he sang along, and all at once the tears filled his eyes. He said, what a shame as the world plays this game, the poor people never realize. God's in the business of answering prayer, and I know He's gonna answer mine. He did it for Moses, He did it for David, He's been doing it for a long, long time. If your burden's got you down, getting heavy to bear, well, I'll take you to the Lord up above. God's in the business of answering prayer. God's in the business of love. Well, life can bring you moments of heartache and pain. Let me tell you, they're not easy to bear. As sure as there's sunshine, as sure as there's rain, I'm sure that there's a God who cares. He cares. Well, why do we climb the mountain when by faith we can pray and make it fall in the sea? The sea. Well, why we keep on fighting when we could be delighting in the peace, love, and joy so free? God's in the business of answering prayer, and I know He's gonna answer mine. He did it for Moses, He did it for David, He's been doing it for a long, long time. If your burden's got you down, getting heavy to bear, take it to the Lord up above. God's in the business of answering prayer. God's in the business of love. God's in the business of love.
Listening to Alan Presley Promotions, and we're glad to be here tonight. And folks, we depend on you, the listener, to help us keep on the air, playing this great gospel music, having people from all parts of the country that sing gospel music. And we have them here by the way of phone. We even have some coming live Thursday night. Cheyenne Cody from down in Choo Choo Town, which we call that Chattanooga, Tennessee, is scheduled to be here live on the program this coming Thursday night. Am I right, Landlady Presley?
Right.
That's this Thursday night. And folks, don't forget that. Tomorrow night, Saturday night, the Baptist family, I think they up around Cedar Point, Ohio, up in that area. And if you have never been to Cedar Point, you ought to go out there, man. You can have a fun day out there. It lasts you all day. And we've been there, me and Linda has years ago. And we'll be hearing from.
We're too old now to go to those parks.
Yeah, we're too old to go to those, ain't we, Linda?
Yeah.
Linda says she's too old.
No, you are too.
But anyway, we're glad to be here tonight on the program, and folks, help us out. We love doing what we're doing for the Lord Jesus Christ, and God's depending on us right now to try to reach this world for Jesus Christ, and you can help us do that with your donations and your gifts by sending them to Alan Presley, 611 Highway 68, Sweetwater, Tennessee 37874. Here's our address again, Alan Presley, 611 Highway 68, Sweetwater, Tennessee 37874. And by the way, them Gospel Hearts, they're something else, man. They wanting people to donate to their fundraiser that they got to help this program out, but they offer you some gifts for a donation. You know, $10 or more. They send $10 or more, and they offer you a necklace and earrings, and I ain't gonna wear them. But anyway, they're matching set for you ladies. Man, I figure you ladies would want to grab that. And plus, you get a DVD. Now, some of you might not know what a DVD is. You just shut it, huh?
The way the world is today, a man might want that.
Yeah, I know it. That's bad business, ain't it? You know, that makes me sick when I see somebody wearing earrings, or a man wearing earrings and necklace. But you know what makes me sick more? I don't want to talk about this much. I might lose that popcorn. It's when I see a man kissing another man. Man, that's a pile of garbage. And you can tell them I said so too, because I don't give a rip. It's a stinking garbage pit. And folks, that's what it is. And God hates that. God hates it. You say, how you know, Alan? Have you ever read the book? How many times have we read the book, Linda?
Not too many to count.
Yeah, like Linda said, too many to count. And that's from Genesis to Revelations. Every word. We read it through so many times. It's unreal. And anyway, help us out. The Hearts offers that. And they offer a DVD. It's got several songs on it, recorded at the National Quartet Convention. And when you get something from the National Quartet Convention, you just don't get no better. Even Bill Gaither can't top all of it. And then you get something you get a CD from the Hearts. Then you get a ring. A ring for a man or a lady. I guess you would request which one you want when you make your donation. And the Hearts are doing that, trying to get support to help us stay on the air. And if nothing else, I'd like for everybody out there to let the Hearts know that you appreciate them doing that by letting them know, tell them thank you for it. And we're telling them right here on this program, from Alan and Linda in here, we say thank you to Hank and Lorraine Hart. Thank them and God bless them. And Linda, you weren't going to let you say your last words?
Well, we're going to have to get going. We got 10 minutes to go.
Okay, we got coming up?
Alabaster Voices.
Yeah, let's play Alabaster Voices. They done here in right before you get to Chattanooga, Tennessee. They've been live on the program a couple of times, and we're going to take a listen to them now. Let's take a listen.
I hear the sound of a mighty rushing and it's closer now than it's ever been. I can almost hear the trumpet as Gabriel sounds the call. The midnight cry, we'll be going home when Jesus see prophecies fulfilling, and the signs of the times, they're appearing everywhere. I can almost hear the Father as He says, "Son, go get my children." At the midnight cry, the bride of Christ will rise. When Jesus steps out on a cloud to call His children, the dead in Christ shall rise to meet Him in the air. And then those that remain will be quickly changed. At the midnight cry, when Jesus comes again. And then those that remain will be quickly changed. At the midnight cry, when Jesus comes again. At the midnight cry, when Jesus comes again. When my Jesus comes again.
Here's Ernie Dawson and Erline.
Had a lot of troubles and trials in my little life span. When I'm standing alone and the battle gets hard, I always do the best I can. Must have crossed a million valleys and shed a million tears. But when I come to the river of Jordan, hallelujah, then I'll have no fear. Then I'll have no fear. 'Cause I got a one more river to cross, one more mountain to climb, one more valley that I gotta go through, leaving my troubles behind. I got one more battle with the devil, then I know He'll understand. I'm going through with Jesus, hallelujah, holding to His nail-scarred hand, holding to His nail-scarred hand. I've had a lot of people talking about me since I walked this narrow way. It's just another little valley. I came through it when I prayed. I climbed a lot of high mountains, crossed a lot of little streams. But when I see old Jordan cold and dark, that'll be the last for me. That'll be the last for me. I've got one more river to cross, one more mountain to climb, one more valley that I gotta go through. I'm leaving my troubles behind. I got one more battle with the devil, then I know He'll understand. I'm going through with Jesus, hallelujah, holding to His nail-scarred hand, holding to His nail-scarred hand. Oh, I got one more river to cross.
Yourself to know the truth, and hear this I have to say. God started a work in yesteryears that He's still doing today. What God does, He does forever. He'll not stop till He has it His way. God is working, and this work He'll do till in His image we're made. In the Bible it is written, man was made from the dust of the ground. In the scriptures it is said on the bound, it says, this dust was found. This small dust was counted as nothing, yet a little our Lord can save. God is perfecting the work of His mighty hands, and in His image will be made. God is building something from nothing. This work will be His best. God is founding something from nothing. We need only enter His rest. God is molding something from nothing. This alone our Lord can do. God is making something from nothing. I ask you, is God working on you too? We are the something made from nothing. You can believe it or not. There's something made from nothing. God has never forgot. This material, seasoned well, is to be a house in which to dwell. Against this body, God's holy temple, Satan can never prevail. God is building something from nothing. This work will be His best. God is founding something from nothing. We need only enter His rest. God is molding something from nothing. That's all our Lord can do. God is making something from nothing. I ask you, is God working on you too? God is building something from nothing. This work will be His best. God is founding something from nothing. We need only enter His rest. God is molding something from nothing. That's all our Lord can do. God is making something from nothing. Yes, God is making something from nothing. Please tell me that He's working on
Here's Trevor Thomas Billy coming up now. Hit that sharp button, start them watch party. Thomas Billy is on now.
As I travel through this world from day to day, I see lots of smiling faces along the way. There's a smile I haven't seen in quite some time. It's that smiling face of that mother of mine. It's that face of no replace, like that old song, Amazing Grace. They're unique in their own way. Lord, I pray for the day to see that smiling face sing Amazing Grace. just a grave, her resting place. If I should look to see her face again, I must live for Jesus until the end. It's that face of no replace, like that old time amazing grace. They're unique in their own way. Lord, I pray for that great day. See that smiling face, sing Amazing Grace. She would sing Amazing Grace. How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found, was blind, but now I see. Lord, I pray her smiling face, I'll see her face, I'll see.
I'd like to send that song out to somebody tonight by the name of Thomas Lilly. I think he's on the program, isn't he, Linda?
Yes.
That song goes to you, Brother Thomas Lilly. And the guy singing that song is Thomas Lilly.
And everybody seems to enjoy his songs.
And everybody likes his song.
Right.
Yeah. Boy, it's great. Hey, we got to get Thomas back on this program before long. We get that rascal over here and put him on here for 2 hours, and he'll have to sing and let the hammer down. Man, we're glad to be here tonight. And, hey, let me say this. You know, I was going to say it earlier, and I forget. But if you didn't listen to last night's program, it's still on the internet. You can go to YouTube and listen to it. And it's still on Facebook. You ought to listen to last night's program. It was a different type of program, but man, you ought to listen to it. God's power was in it, and God's presence was in it. I just wish the whole world would have been there and listened to that program last night. That's what we're supposed to be doing, praying together, working together, and pulling together. Good Lord willing, we'll be back tomorrow night for some more great gospel music. David Balps, if I'm saying that right?
Balb.
Will be on the program tomorrow night, and we'll have a poster coming out as soon as we can get one out and sharing it, and we're going to say good night to you and God bless you, and we're going to start some watch parties as soon as we get off here, and we hope people listen to it. We have several people sometimes that listens to them. And we're having some people from California listening in on the watch parties. But you can help us do that too. The more we get going, the more people we can reach. And we need to be reaching people now more than ever before. And may we all, and don't forget Thursday night, Cheyenne Cody will be here live on the program Thursday night. May we all take a liking unto that great God that loved us so much that he gave his son for us that we can have life and have it more abundantly. Good night, God bless you, and have a great Saturday and a great weekend celebrating the resurrection of Christ. He's not in the grave no more. He came forth. He's not on the cross no more. He's not on that cross. That cross is vacant, and I'm glad. We'll see you tomorrow night. God bless you.
Good night.
Bye-bye, everybody. Have a great night.